Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've got another pick a card for you all today, and this time the topic is a message about divine timing. So Spirit really wanted me to come through with this message because I feel like a lot of the people who are drawn to my channel are very spiritual and I feel like a lot of you are into manifestation, or you're actively using the law of attraction or using other manifestation techniques to try to bring things into your life. Or you're just on a very intense spiritual path and you're wondering why things are happening in your life the way they are. That's the kind of energy I channeled into these messages. So, as usual, I've only got 2 piles, so choose carefully because messages are going to be very specific. And I also want to say that if my readings resonate with you guys, and you could like and subscribe and also comment down below if it resonates, because I love to hear your experiences. If you feel like sharing, I would be very grateful. So this is pile number 1 and pile number 2. Let's go. Oops. Pile number 1. What is your message about divine timing? Yeah, there's only 2 cards. So it's going to be a pretty clear message, I feel. Okay. Okay, right. So pile number 1, people. Your message from Spirit, from the universe really, I'm feeling, about divine timing is that in divine timing, your life is going to make sense. That's a really funny message, but that's really what I'm hearing. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are very spiritual, you see signs and synchronicities, you notice things. Yeah, they're telling me that you notice things. You guys definitely get a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities. You guys are very connected to the universe, and the universe communicates with you a lot through synchronicities, through symbols, through signs, and also through your intuition and through your inner knowing. And I feel like you guys are paying attention to the signs, and I feel like you're noticing the signs and synchronicities. And I feel like you guys are able to tap into your own intuition and your inner knowing, and you're able to hear the messages that the universe is sending you, and you're able to recognize the signs, but none of it makes sense, really. This is kind of a weird message, but that's really the feeling that I'm getting from this pile, is that you guys do recognize the signs, you recognize the synchronicities, you hear what the universe is telling you. And I'm hearing that you do follow the guidance, but it doesn't make sense. It's like you're getting all these signs and synchronicities, and you're following the guidance, and you're following the signs, and you're doing what you feel the universe is telling you to do. No, they're correct. I mean, you're doing what they're telling you to do. You're following the guidance and you're following the signs, but it's like things aren't clicking, things aren't coming together in your life in a way that makes sense. Does that make sense? This is a really weird message, but I know it's going to resonate for the people that it's meant for. But I feel like a lot of you guys, you question whether or not you're actually even getting the signs, whether you're crazy, whether any of this is actually happening, or whether any of it's real. Some of you may actually feel like spirituality is nonsense sometimes, because you're getting signs, you're getting synchronicities, you're following divine guidance, and things aren't coming together in a way that you would expect them to. But the universe wants to tell you that it's just a matter of divine timing. For whatever reason, at this particular point in your path, things aren't meant to be clear. I know this is such a frustrating message, but whatever you guys are doing and whatever signs and synchronicities you're seeing, keep following that. Keep following your current spiritual path and your life path in general, they're telling me, because you're on the right track, but you're just not meant to have all the answers right now. You're meant to see the signs, you're meant to see the guidance, and you're meant to follow it, but you're not meant to know where all of this is leading you right now. But the universe wants to reassure you with this message that you're not crazy. It's not BS. You are seeing signs, the universe is communicating with you, you guys are taking the right steps along your path. And even though you can't see clearly right now where all of this is taking you and why everything is happening the way it is, you're meant to just trust in the universe and trust in your path and trust in divine timing and keep going. Because in divine timing, I really feel for you guys, this is a really frustrating message to get, but in divine timing, everything is going to click and everything is going to come together. And even though it feels like right now you're walking in the dark, really all the signs and synchronicities and all the steps you're taking, it's all leading you towards the bigger picture. But you're just not meant to recognize the bigger picture right now. For whatever reason. This could be a life lesson, this could be something that you decided as part of your divine blueprint before you incarnated, that at this point in your journey you didn't want to have all the answers. Maybe you were meant to learn to trust in the unknown, maybe you were meant to learn to trust in your intuition. It's different for everybody, but for whatever reason you're not meant to have all the answers right now, you're just meant to go with it. Even though sometimes it may feel like nothing makes sense, it may even feel like you're going crazy, but you're not going crazy. And the universe really is urging you guys to keep paying attention, keep following the signs, and keep trusting your intuition because it is leading you in the right direction. And I'm to reassure you that if you continue on your current path in perfect divine timing, everything is going to click for you and you're going to understand why everything in your life has had to happen the way that it has. And you're going to also understand why, of course, looking back, you're going to understand why it was better for you to not have all the answers right now. Wow. Wow, this is a pretty crazy message. I've never had a reading like this. I've never had a message like this come through, but I really hope that it reaches who it's meant for. But please, guys, don't give up hope and don't think that you're going crazy, because you're not. You're just not meant to have the answers right now. You're meant to see the signs, follow the guidance that you're receiving, and have faith that it's leading you in the right direction. Because it really is. Even though it may not make sense to you right now. 2, yeah, your life is going to come back into harmony and balance. Balance is going to be restored in your life. That's where everything is taking you. All of the signs, all of the synchronicities, all of the guidance, everything that you're experiencing in your life right now, even though it may not make sense to you now, it really is leading you towards a much more balanced and harmonious life. Your life is balancing out right now. Even though you can't see it fully at this time. So have faith, guys, because you are co-creating a much happier life for yourself with the universe, even though you can't see things clearly at this time. Wow. It's a crazy message. Okay, let's move on. Pile number 2, people. Oops. Okay, let me get a second to channel the energy. Alright, pile number 2, people. What is your message from the universe about divine timing? Okay, this is an interesting message. Well, for one, this is definitely about love. As you can see from soulmate relationship, I'm feeling like a lot of, okay, this is very specific. If this doesn't resonate with you, it's not your reading, and that's totally fine. Because not every reading is going to resonate with every person, and it's not meant to. But if this fits your situation, you will know. So for a lot of you guys, you already have a person in your life. You've already met your soulmate. I just want to say that right now. If you pick this pile, you have met your soulmate. Whoever this card is referring to, whatever this new romance is with a spiritual basis, it's in your life. You may not be in contact with the person. a very few of you may not be aware that this person is your soulmate or that this is going to develop into romance, but they're in your life. So if you've been trying to manifest love, or if you are in a situation with somebody and you're wondering if this is your soulmate or if this is a romance that is being divinely guided, yes. But, okay, now I'm seeing. Now I'm seeing what they're trying to tell me. Yeah, so you guys have a soulmate relationship in your life, and I feel like for a lot of you, you're wondering why things aren't moving forward, or why this relationship isn't fully manifesting in the way that you want it to. Some of you may be using the law of attraction or visualization, or you may just be in contact with your soulmate, and you're wondering why it's not going to the next level, or why things aren't unfolding in the way you would expect. And the reason for that is that there's something that you're not seeing. There's something that's not been revealed to you. And this needs to be revealed to you first before this relationship can move forward. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting with this card here, with investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Yeah, there's something that you're not seeing. Something is hidden from you. And the universe wants me to reassure you guys that this isn't necessarily a bad thing. For some of you it might be. You know, I just have to put all the possibilities out there. Because everybody's situation is so different. But I'm hearing that for most of you, this isn't necessarily something sinister. It's not anything bad, it's just something that's important. And you need to be aware of it before things can move forward. So if you've been wondering why this relationship, for some of you it's like you feel the relationship is stuck at a certain level and it's not moving forward, despite your best efforts, or despite the fact that you may be using manifestation techniques to try to bring this relationship to the next level, and you're wondering why it's not happening. It's because there's something that you need to find out first. Now for some of you, you may be able to find this out by kind of taking the time to look a bit more closely at the situation. Some of you may have already had a feeling about something, that something is a little bit off, or that something is not totally making sense or adding up. And if you really look closely at the situation, maybe like, this is really weird, but for some of you, if you look back and reread conversations that you've had with this person, if you texted a lot or messaged a lot, if you go back and reread these conversations and look more closely, you may come to some kind of conclusion. And this is only going to resonate if you've had like extensive text conversations or messaging conversations with this person, and you've been getting a feeling that something is true or not true. If you go back and reread conversations and look a bit more closely and kind of listen to your intuition, you're going to be able to put two and two together, and something is going to be made clear to you. That's for one group of people. For others of you, you may need to ask some questions to this person, and the answers will be revealed to you in divine timing. Listen to your intuition, guys. If you pick this pile, you have a very, very strong intuition, and you already have gut feelings about something. I'm leaving this very vague because they're telling me to, because it's so different for everybody, but it's so specific at the same time, so make it fit your situation, if this is your situation, and you already have somebody in your life. This is not going to resonate for you if you are actually trying to manifest a soulmate into your life and nobody showed up. This is only if you have somebody. There's something that you don't know. There's something that needs to be revealed to you, or there are questions that need to be asked. And if you ask these questions, whatever this is going to be revealed, and once it's revealed, things are going to be able to move forward. So some of you may not need to ask, you may just need to go through and reread conversations and put two and two together. For others of you, you're actually able to ask the person, and they will tell you. And for others of you, it's better to not act. It's better to just go with the flow and just kind of allow things to unfold naturally, because in divine timing, something will be revealed to you. It will be. It has to be in order for this relationship to move forward. But for some of you, you need to take action to figure this out, whether that's asking the person or just going back and looking through conversations again. And for some of you, you just need to wait, just kind of sit back and just allow things to unfold naturally. Because if you do that in divine right timing, this person will reveal whatever it is they need to reveal to you on their own. But it's very, very important that you guys trust your intuition with this reading, because some of you need to do something to find out what you need to find out, and others of you just need to wait and just let things be as they are until the timing is right for you to find out whatever it is you need to find out. Whew, this is a really weird reading, both piles. I've never done a reading like this, but I really feel that it's important that I get these messages out, and I really feel like somehow this is going to make sense to the people that it's meant for. Yeah, so in short, in divine timing, something will be revealed, or you will find something out yourself by taking action. And once this thing is revealed, whatever it is, and please don't panic, because I'm being told that it's not anything horrible for most of you, although for a few of you it might be, but you'll know. When this thing is revealed, you will know, and things will be able to move forward with this relationship. But that is why things are on pause or are not really moving past a certain level, because there's something that you need to find out first. So use your intuition to figure out whether or not you need to take action, or whether you need to just sit back and let the situation unfold naturally. Yeah, 4. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. So I feel like a lot of you are wanting a commitment, or you're wanting something stable, or for some of you, you're in a relationship and you're wanting to take it to the next level, like moving in together, getting married, being official, and you're wondering why this isn't happening, and it's not happening because there's something that you need to find out first. There's something that hasn't been revealed to you yet. And when it is revealed, then this relationship is going to be able to move to the next level. Alright, so that's all I've got for you guys. I really hope this reading resonated, and I wish you guys the very best of luck, whatever your situation.